Hello dear learners, I am Mujibullah Khan, lecturer in IT department at MS Sabu Siddiq Polytechnic. So today we are going to start with unit number 1, which is Introduction to Data Structures. So in this video we are going to describe what is a data structure, what is the need of a data structure, and what are the classifications of a data structure. What is data structure? Data structure is a branch of computer science which deals with how to organize the data, how to control the flow of data, how to reduce the complexity of algorithm, and how to increase the efficiency of an algorithm. And it's a very important subject as far as our IT field is concerned, and it plays very vital role in current technologies, and it is one of the hot topic of current running technologies like data science and all, because due to globalization the data is increasing in a voluminous amount for vendors and the IT experts, and they are very keen or they are very much interested in developing a data structure which utilizes the memory very efficiently and which also gives a very quick response time, because due to globalization and the cloud computing, internet, now everything is connected nowadays. The story that the servers are increasing at a very rapid rate, so it is very important to control the time and the memory factors related to data storage and the data retrieval. And also this subject is very important if we are going for any entrance examination, and also one of the favorite subject of interviewers, and it is one of the fundamental subjects. So we have to be very much serious while studying this subject. Next slide, we are going to discuss need of data structure. It helps in establishing relation among data. It also helps in organizing data in a logical manner and analyzing the data. So organization of a data is very important. It is very important. So next slide, types of data structures. First type is linear data structure. As the name implies, we are storing data in a sequential or contiguous manner, where each element is connected to its previous and next element in a linear or sequential fashion, and all elements are present at a single level, which we will see in the diagram in the coming slides. Implementation, why they are very easy to implement, and various examples mentioned over here are arrays, linked lists, stack views, etc. So these are the data types which we are going to cover in our syllabus. Next is types in a non-linear data structure. In non-linear data structure, data is not stored in a sequential fashion. Rather, it is stored in a hierarchical form. Means elements are at multiple levels, and we may have multiple paths to connect to other elements. And implementation, why it is complex, but are more efficient in utilizing the memory. Examples are trees, graph, etc. One common example of nonlinear data structure is our directory structure of our file system. Means we are having one drive, say D drive. In D drive we are storing 10 folders, and those 10 folders may further contain subfolders and files and so on. So all this comes under nonlinear data structure. So this is a diagram which shows representation of linear and nonlinear data structure. So there are 4 elements in the linear data structure diagram, and they are connected in linear fashion. Whereas on the right hand side we can see there are 7 elements which are connected in a hierarchical form. So there are many paths. You can see over here 1, 2, 4 is a path. Similarly 1, 2, 5 is a path. 1, 3, 6 is a path. 1, 3, 7 is a path. Which is not the case over here. We have single path. 1, 2, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and 3 to 4. Examples are, as we have discussed, array, stacks, queue list, and we will see in detail about all these data structures. And examples of nonlinear are trees and the graph. So we have discussed today what is data structure. So as a summary, we can say it is a subject in which our main focus will be on organization of data, and finally throughout our syllabus we are going to cover linear and nonlinear data structure. So thank you very much. For any query, feel free to contact on my email ID, on my WhatsApp number. Thank you very much.